Kol halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, the blessed GMS to tell you the truth. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So things are really kicking up with the ice in America, and it looks like the Olympics is going to have some festivities with the ice. So let's just take a look at this video here, because it goes into it.
Images like this have now become a familiar sight in the US. Heavily armed ICE agents arresting illegal immigrants with the aim of expelling them from the country. Behind the scenes, they're being helped in their work by a French business, Capgemini, a star of the French CAC 40 stock market index. Founded nearly 60 years ago, Capgemini is a leading IT services and consulting company. In these videos, the company claims its aim is to unleash human energy using technology. Capgemini employs around 350,000 people around the world. It has an American office near Washington, D.C., where it works with several U.S. government departments, including the Department of Health and Human Services, the Department of Veteran Affairs, and, for the past 15 years, the Department of Homeland Security. These contracts are available on public databases. For ICE, Capgemini manages a telephone line for people who've been victims of a crime perpetrated by an immigrant, an initiative started by Donald Trump. In November, the French company responded to another call for tenders from contractors. This time, it was asked to create a system that helps localize and identify illegal immigrants, a practice called skip tracing, which is an important priority for ICE. Capgemini has a huge share of this market, a contract that's worth $365 million. The more successful the company is at finding illegal immigrants, the higher the bonus they will receive. Just last week, Capgemini had an article regarding its ICE contract on its website.
Capgemini is working closely with enforcement and removal operations at ICE to help it minimize the time required and the cost required to remove all removable illegal aliens from the US.
But the piece has since been removed. Does this mean Capgemini no longer wants its work with ICE recognized? The company's CEO has refused to respond to requests for comment, instead publishing a statement on the matter, claiming that the US subsidiary of the company is a separate entity from the rest of the group.
Capgemini Government Solutions has a board that is controlled by cleared independent US directors, decision-making is separate, networks are firewalled, and the Capgemini Group cannot access any classified information, classified contracts, or anything related to the technical operations of CGS as required by US regulation.
The group's CEO says he was unaware of the ICE contracts signed by the subsidiary, and that now he will review the issue.
So there we have it. We have the whole ice thing spilling over to other countries. I did see a story where it did state that, I thought they were going to go into it, but it did state that some ICE personnel will be attending the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, to protect, I think, JD Vance. So the whole thing about them being really good at using technology to track these people, you could see how that could play into a way that they could use that microchip. They may say, hey, by default we need you to be chipped so we can know who you are, and if you have a chip then we know you're a citizen of whatever the country is. If you don't, then they'll deal with you, etc. And that is Revelation 13:16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So it's something to keep an eye on, see if this materializes more localized to the other countries, on if they start to become more proactive into getting rid of these migrants, illegal migrants. And if so, if a chip device is something that they consider as a way to tackle this issue.